All right, good morning, campers. Just leaving the shelter down there. It was a good shelter, had a good water source. Rained all night. I was glad I stayed in the shelter. It was no mice. Boots, Hippie were there, and some European guys, Canadians. They're European and Canadian. But I got up on the trail a little bit faster just because it's going to rain this afternoon. And I thought I better take advantage of this nice dry weather. So, 14 more miles is a goal today. And that would set me up for one more night and then town. We'll see how the weather holds up. Oh, it's a good day. Got a nice flattish section for about 6 or 7 miles. That makes it nice. And then there's a big down to the Tye River. And then we come up to the shelter about 1,000 something feet. And then the next morning we'll have several thousand feet climb. Probably would rather do that climb in the morning like this when it's cool. And it's going to rain around 2 or 3. So I'm hoping maybe I can get to that shelter before too much of the rain and stay somewhat dry, because it does make everything a little bit lighter and more fun. And that was my original goal anyway, to be at the shelter. So we had a good night. Everything's doing good. This breeze is out here. I'm just glad there's no rain right now, and it is nice and cool breeze, making it comfortable. So I'm up here at Spy Rock that goes that way. Love to go look at it, but I think it's just gonna be clouded in and fogged in. Nothing really cool to see, so we're just gonna go ahead and go down the trail. Hiking down the trail, and just got beautiful flowers. I think the rain really makes them stand out a little bit better. But came to this opening. You can see the clouds moving. Maybe it'll clear up a little bit, but then it's probably gonna be hot. This is gonna be slick, so I'm gonna have to get my poles out and get through these slanted rocks through here. Just came through a wet jungle there. It looks like we're going to clear up the trail a little bit. But that goes to Spy Rock 3 miles. Priest shelter 1 mile up. Let's go see what the priest has to say. Coming down from the priest is no joke. It was a boulder scramble. It finally leveled off here, but I thought this was cool. It looks like the light at the end of the tunnel. I think I'll go see what's in the light. That's pretty neat. Just not a lot of people out here today. I think a lot of the hikers are getting off at the brewery up here and getting real food. They've got showers and tenting areas and stuff like that. But I think I'll keep on mushing on. I'd like to get to town and keep my schedule. Oh, this is kind of neat. Let's see what we got here. Woo-wee! A view with no view. That's how it goes. Okay, it looks like the trail goes this way. Just coming up on a good water source. And might take a snack, filter up a little bit, and enjoy this. This is nice. Look at that beautiful view. Just across the road, going to the shelter, and looks like we got about 2.7 miles. But check this bridge out right here. This is another great suspension bridge. Ugh, step up here. There we go. So it probably, yeah, it moves. All right, let's get out here and take a picture or two of this wonderful view of this river. This is the Tye River, if I remember right. There we go. Kind of a mist or a fog coming up off the waters. Look how clear that is. Man, that'd be fun to swim in. Oh. But I'm gonna keep going. I notice a lot of the hikers are going to the brewery, and I know it's gonna rain, and I would love the brewery to get a burger or something, but I'd also like to get a spot in the shelter and out of this rain that's coming, because it's coming. Okay, big decision time. I could go to this shelter down this way, 3 miles. Still got a lot of up, and it's a little more sketchier. It's gonna rain here in just a little bit. Or I can go that way to the Harper's Creek shelter in Point 8. think that's what I'm gonna do, is go get set up and enjoy the night and see what's happening. Whew, definitely humid and hot. Just now got some wind getting to the top of this and I feel a lot better, but 3 miles is still 3 miles and it's probably gonna rain, and I'd rather get a spot in a shelter and get cleaned up before it does rain. So let's go do that. Point 8. Just got up the trail here to the intersection. Looks like Skillet has a note. And we're going this way to the shelter. That's the end of the day. Amen, brother. Just over there on that side, they got tent sites over here. There's a squirrel right there. All right, let's go see what this shelter looks like. So here at the Harper's Creek shelter, usually you have poles outside. I've got me a cord hooked up where I can hang my backpack. That's where I'm gonna sleep. Don't see any evidence of mice, so there's a broom in here. You sweep it out. Prophet's gonna sleep over on this side. We'll see who else shows up. But there's a privy up the hill. And then down where he's at, you could actually swim and bathe, and that's what I did down there. Cleaned up and then get water upstream up there. And pretty nice place. Hopefully my clothes will dry out. I'm just wearing them dry, so at least they don't stink so bad. Good decision to stay here at the shelter. It's just pouring down rain. Got my pack hung in here. Got my food hydrating. I'll eat it, and then I'm gonna go to bed here in a little bit.